Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss a topic from Unit 5, that is potential appraisal. So, what exactly potential is? Potential can be defined as a latent but unrealized ability. It includes the possible knowledge, skills, and attitudes the employee may possess for better performance. There are many people who have the desire and potential to advance through the job they are in and waiting the opportunity to operate at a higher level of competence in the same type of work. This could be considered as what exactly the individual possesses, what sort of skills individual possesses with which he or she will going to perform the roles and responsibilities which could be provided or given within the organization. So this could also be identified, or you can say there are certain indicators of potential. The first one is a sense of reality. This is the extent to which a person thinks and acts objectively. It means resisting purely emotional pressure but pursuing realistic projects with enthusiasm. Second is imagination, the ability to let the mind range over a wide variety of possible causes of action. Going beyond conventional approaches to situations and not being confined to this is the way it is always being done. It means this indicator formulate or provide the individual's ability to think beyond the conventional approaches which strict on, or you can say restricted on, only one segment, that only this is the way we can perform certain duties, but this imagination indicator of potential basically provide vast range of possible scenarios in which the things could be done. Third is power of analysis, the capacity to break down, reformulate or transform a complicated situation into manageable terms. Means how much an individual can break down, or how much the capacity of an individual to break down the complicated situations and reformulate or transform those complicated situations in a manageable terms. This is what the power of analysis of an individual is. Fourth indicator of potential is breadth of vision, the ability to examine a problem in the context of a much broader framework of reference, being able to detect within a specific situation relationships with those aspects which could be affecting the situation. Means how broadly one could able to visualize the problem and reconfigure that problem and detect the specific situations and relevant relationships with those situations, and how those situations will going to affect, or what sort of relationships will going to affect that particular situation. So this is the breadth of vision an individual possess. Last one is persuasiveness, the ability to sell ideas to other people and gain a continuing commitment, particularly when the individual is using personal influence rather than management authority. Means how much an individual can sell its idea, means how much individual can able to persuade someone to perform according to his or her want. So that is what the persuasiveness of any individual. So these all five elements provide potential in one or the another way to the particular individual, which also be considered as an indicator for potential. So now if we have understood the potential, so we are now clear what exactly potential appraisal is. It is a part of performance appraisal that helps to identify the hidden talents and potential of the individuals. Basically, in any organization needs to assess the performance of individuals. That performance totally be assessed or analyzed on the basis of his potential to perform those particular duties or roles or responsibilities, so that they can appraise, so that they can improve the performance of the individual, and also they can improve the productivity of the individual. So this is what the potential appraisal is. It is basically primarily focus on identifying the employees' likely future roles within the organization. It upholds the potentiality of the individuals, and which directly indicates or identify the employees' future roles and responsibilities within the organization. So now we are ready to define potential appraisal. Potential appraisal is a process of determining an employee's strengths and weaknesses with a view to use this as a predictor of his future performance. It is a future-oriented appraisal aimed to identify and evaluate the potential of the employees to assume higher positions and responsibilities in the organizational hierarchy. So these two definitions are totally defining the things which we have discussed, that the process to determine employees' strengths and weaknesses means when we are going to identify or we are going to analyze the potential of individuals, it will give you the strengths and weaknesses of those particular individuals, which will determine or which will help you to predict how the individual is going to perform in near future. So why need for appraisal? So clearly the answer is create competitive environment for better performance. When we try to appraise the potential of individuals who are working within the organization, or you can say employees, this help in generating or creating a competitive environment which directly helps in performance improvement. Second is infuse a healthy culture, organizational culture, means if competitive environment arises, then there is infusion of a healthy organizational culture to help each other and to work in the team. Third, boosting the morale and motivation of the employees. If somebody is doing something, or if individuals are providing their potential in transforming their performance, then that brings, if that performance is appraised, or indirectly that potential is appraised, which that boost the morale and motivation of the employees. And last one is attracting and retaining best talent. When performance appraisal is done, or you can say indirectly the talent or the potential of the individuals is appraised, then the talent beyond the company or beyond the organization, or you can say outside the organization, is attract towards that company, which timely appraises the potential. And also the individuals or the employees who are working with the organization, they try to retain or they try to work as long as possible with that organization which recognizes their talent. Next is objective of potential appraisal. The most important objective of potential appraisal is to help employees to move upward in the organization. As we have discussed, that there is a level of hierarchy, or you can say in the organizational structure there is a hierarchy of roles and responsibilities. So every individual wants to move up in that hierarchy from bottom to up. This potential appraisal helps in moving upward in the organization, means if an individual who has joined the organization as executive, or you can say at lower level, he or she, by inputting or by performing with their potential and getting appraised for that potential, or you can say that performance, they can move upward through promotions and by having more responsibilities either at the horizontal or vertical level. So this is how the potential appraisal can have an advantage or provide a boost to the employees who are working with the organization to move upward in the organization. So why this potential appraisal is done, or basically what are the purpose of potential appraisal? So first one is to inform employees of their future prospects. As we have studied in the definition, that potential appraisal is basically a process of identifying strength and weaknesses of the employees. So once the employees are clear about their strengths, those strengths are informed to the employees, which help in their future prospects. Second, to enable the organization to draft a management succession program. If we are aware about the strengths of the employees, then if somehow in near future any employee leave the organization, we have the successor of that particular employee ready through that potential appraisal process. To update training and recruitment activities wherever the weaknesses of the employees come across in this potential appraisal process, we can update the training and recruitment activities to enhance their potential. Next is to advise employees about the work to be done to enhance their career opportunities. This also helps in advising the employees about their work, means how they are going to conduct that work or activity, so they can enhance their career opportunities by taking extra responsibilities or playing different roles within that organization, which helps in their career opportunities which may come across in near future. Motivate the employees to further develop their skills and competencies. This when generate a competitive environment which directly motivates the employee to further develop their skills, to be the part of the competitive scenario and get as much as appraisal in the form of monetary, non-monetary or any other incentive based. So this also helps employees. So these are the few purposes of potential appraisal which could be studied. Now the advantages of potential appraisal. The organization are able to identify individuals who can take higher responsibilities. As the potential appraisal is a process through which we are able to find out or figure out the strengths and weaknesses of the employees, so we are easily identify or organization is able to identify individuals who can take higher responsibilities in coming future. It also conveys the message that people are not working in dead-end jobs in the organization. Means we, through this process, the organization configure or figure out that if any of the individual who is working within the organization is working with the obsolete skill sets, or you can say working in dead-end jobs, so we convey that message that nobody is doing or working in that dead-end jobs where no career opportunities are possible in near future. Third advantage is the identification of employee potential to ensure the availability of people to do different jobs helps to motivate employees in addition to serving organization needs. Now we move towards the potential appraisal system, or you can say it is a process as we have discussed in the definition. So there are certain steps in that potential appraisal system as a process. The first step is role description. A good potential appraisal system would be based on clarity of roles and functions associated with the different roles in an organization. This requires extensive job description to be made available for each job. These job descriptions should spell out the various functions involved in performing the job. It means in first step of potential appraisal system, role descriptions are created or roles descriptions are generated which come out with the clear job specification and job description. So in role description, the organization is focusing on job description, means what sort of jobs the individual has to perform, what sort of roles and responsibilities the employees has to perform. So those roles and responsibilities and functions are clearly assessed, find out and enlisted, so that on the basis of those roles and responsibilities and functions, the appraisal could be conducted. Second step is qualities required. Based on those job descriptions, it is necessary to have a detailed list of qualities required to perform each of those functions. In context of qualities, we are focusing on over the job specification in general. So these qualities may be broadly divided into 4 categories. Technical knowledge and skills, means what sort of technical aspects will be required to perform those roles and responsibilities. Second, managerial capabilities and qualities, means what phenomenons or what principles of management or what capabilities of management are required and what sort of managerial qualities will be required, like communication or leadership, or you can say motivational aspect, influential. All these things are assessed. Behavioral capabilities, how well the individual is able to cope up with the culture of the organization in performing those roles and responsibilities. Behavioral aspects, means individual behavior is to be considered. Conceptual abilities, interpretation skills of the individuals are considered. How well conceptualized the individual is, how easily he can assess, he can or she can understood the complexities of the roles and functions. So all these qualities should be enlisted in second step of potential appraisal system. Third step of potential appraisal system is indicators of quality. A good potential appraisal system, besides listing down the functions and qualities, would also have various mechanisms for judging these qualities in a given individual. Some of the mechanisms for judging these qualities are rating by others, psychological test, simulation games and exercises, performance appraisal records. So what basically we are trying to judge by these 4 mechanisms is the indicators which we have discussed earlier, like sense of reality, persuasiveness, imagination, power of analysis, breadth of vision. These are the 5 indicators of performance which we are trying to assess these indicators through these mechanisms. First is rating by others, means these indicators will be rated by others to find out how they are inbuilt or how they are coped by any individual. Psychological test. Different psychological tests are conducted to analyze these indicators. Simulation games and exercises will also give you the preview of these particular indicators. And the last one is performance appraisal records, means the past performances or past performance appraisal records of the individuals will also give you an edge or advantage or an indication about these particular indicators of qualities. Next, after having these roles, functions, qualities and indicators through these particular or you can say mechanism for judging these qualities will be done. Now in 4th step, the organization is going to summarize or will try to establish clarity in organizational policies and systematization of its efforts. So all these are collected together and organized. Next step is feedback. If the organization believes in the development of human resources, it should attempt to generate a climate of openness. Such a climate is required for helping the employees to understand their strength and weakness and to create opportunities for development. Means this is where the organization tries to provide the feedback to individuals about their strengths and weaknesses so that they can work over their weaknesses to enhance and to put them into creation of certain opportunities, and understanding their strength to have those to encash those opportunities which may occur in coming future. So in nutshell, if we say, a good potential appraisal system should provide an opportunity for every employee to know the results of assessment. Means the feedback is very necessary for in potential appraisal system, or you can say the process of potential appraisal, because this is the only stage which provides the view about individual's potential to the individual, or here we can say individual is employee. He should be helped to understand the qualities actually required for performing the role for which he thinks he has the potential. Whatever the roles, responsibilities, functions which are gathered during the role description will be covered or undertook with the help of the qualities which are required to perform those roles, those functions, those responsibilities. And this potential appraisal system will try to figure out the qualities, or you can say the potential qualities which are coped up by the individuals, or which are having within the individual. So these are communicated to those individuals, which help in understanding themselves, how much they can work, what sort of activities they can perform, what sort of roles and responsibilities they can take, which totally define the strength and weaknesses of those individuals. So this mechanism used by the organization to appraise potential of the employees and the results of such an appraisal. Thank you so much. If you have any query, you can ask through phone calls. Thank you so much.